to the Entrepreneur Experts Cafe, sponsored by Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel. I am Kimberly Crow, your host and creator of the Facebook community, Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel, a community by entrepreneurs, for entrepreneurs, helping entrepreneurs and experts get their business to the next level. Come join the community at www.entrepreneursrocketfuel.com/Facebook and join the conversation. Today, I'm going to interview Rebecca Sellnow. What a great name. Rebecca is an expert on real estate, and we're super glad to have her here. Rebecca, welcome to the Entrepreneur Experts Cafe.
Thank you so much for having me. This is quite an opportunity. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. It's super fun to have amazing people like you on come talk about their own expertise. I'm an expert in very few things, but I love being able to talk to a bunch of different people who have their own expertise to share, because I believe we all have a different contribution. Now, you're in Wyoming, is that right?
I am. I originally in Minnesota. In the last 2 years, I have been in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I have to say I absolutely love it.
Wonderful. And Cheyenne, Wyoming, if you were from Minnesota, it's come and make an apple pie. Is that right? Is that how that sounds? I was thinking that when I hear.
Well, I'm not so sure that I would make an apple pie, but I might have ended a few sentences with them there.
So I just really love the accent from up there, so fantastic. So tell us a little bit about how you became an expert. You have many years of expertise in real estate, is that right?
I do. I've been in real estate for over 14 years now, and during my journey in real estate, our market has seen a lot of changes. We had a really up cycle, we've had a real down cycle, and during that time, I had to adjust and really learn about foreclosures and short sales and the heartache. I would say that that's the heartache of real estate. A lot of sadness for people when they're losing a home, but a lot of joy when the market turns and they're able to rebuild. Or maybe it's a first-time home buyer looking for a home. That's always so much fun when I'm working with first-time home buyers, because they always come and they say, "This is what we want," and they know exactly what they want. And then I take them and show them a house that checks off almost everything on the list, and they go, "We couldn't live here." It's like, okay, let's start again. But there's a lot of fun. It's not just fun. I look at myself as helping people build memories, because let's face it, you build the most memories at home, in your home, whether you're celebrating a birthday or a holiday or bringing your first child home. Those are memories that you want to always keep, and you want to have a good environment to do that.
Oh, I love that. Well, very cool opportunity. Super excited that you are here sharing with us about buying homes and what might work well for entrepreneurs. Do you also help entrepreneurs find good locations?
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that. Okay, so sometimes entrepreneurs work out of their homes, and is that important to be able to be in a good location, to be able to move from their home to clients and make sure that they're accessible?
Well, it's always location, right? When we look at entrepreneurs, we always think about, of course, business, right? And location plays such a strong part in that, because are you a destination? So for instance, if you're a dentist or a doctor, that's a destination, because you're going to make an appointment to go see them. If you're a retail business, you want to be where you're going to have the highest visibility. So if somebody driving by sees your neon sign that catches them, they're going to stop and see you, right? So it's not just about finding the correct amount of space, it's where is that space located? And then we have to analyze that one step further and talk about, what is the market? What does the market already have, and what will be my competition? Or can I fill a void in the marketplace? And that might be, I joke about it because we had a town that only had 1,400 people, but they had 21 places to buy pizza.
Oh my God.
And it's like, how much pizza can people eat, right? Now if I'm not cooking, I like pizza, but
every night, like 3 weeks, and never eat the same
exactly. But what people didn't take into account was there was a college there. That doesn't come to the population. There was an Air Force base close, and there was other outlying areas that were coming to that main retail spot because it had the only high school. So it made some sense. But typically, that you have to really look at it. So you're looking for the type of space, the location that you're going to catch the people, depending on what type of business you are. But then, are you filling a void, or are you adding to a glut? You want, because you want to. It doesn't hurt to share the business. My husband always said, we always need to keep our competitors directly across the street. So
That's kind of true. It's like the gas stations. Like you got three of them on the three of the four corners, right? And
absolutely.
now you can look and see.
Absolutely.
One of them.
So it's not. So when people think about buying and selling real estate, there's a lot of science, mostly driven by emotion, but you have to bring back the science, and that's why. In everything that I do and say about real estate is I highly, highly recommend that people interview realtors and find the right fit of who to work with, because personalities and expertise are so important when you're making that all important decision.
I love it. All right. Well, super excited that you came to be here as an expert on our show today. If people want to work with you directly, how is the best way for them to reach you?
To contact me directly, it's just Rebecca at CheyenneHomes.com.
Can you spell that for us?
REBECCA at Cheyenne, CHEYENNE Homes, HOMES.com. And may I just say that at the beginning, we did state my name and I don't shows up, but I want to just make sure everybody realizes, I promise you, I have the best name for real estate.
Rebecca Sellnow, absolutely. Okay, we're super glad that you were here with us today, Rebecca Sellnow. I can't stop saying it. It's just so wonderful. Before we let you go, any final words for our crew?
Just have fun with real estate. It doesn't have to be stressful. Find a professional that takes the stress away and lets you enjoy the experience and go build your memories.
I love that. I think that should be everybody's slogan, because if it's not fun, it's not worth doing. At least that's my motto. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode of the Entrepreneur Experts Cafe. We're here interviewing experts of all kinds, sharing their expertise with you and how they show up in the world. I'm Kimberly Crow. We'll see you next time. Cheers.